We got a full tank tonight with the bronze medalists of the PVL All-Filipino Conference here with us. As Neil mentioned, the Petro Gazz Angels, Rem Palma, MJ Phillips, and Coach Koji Tsuzurabara. Hello, good evening.
Hi.
We're live now, Coach.
Yes. No
rehearsal. Cannot back out anymore.
Okay.
I'm excited for tonight, Neil. Welcome to the show, Cap and MJ. Coach, we start with you. Are you nervous? I have to ask.
Nervous.
You're very nervous right now.
Too
Why?
nervous.
Because why are you nervous?
Yeah. Oh, but I'm too shy.
Well, you're going to lose that tonight, Coach. I have to ask you, before coming to the Philippines, what was your impressions of Philippine volleyball in general?
Oh, very surprised. The Philippine volleyball, they were too famous, the two popular sports. Volleyball in Philippines. There are a lot of the cheer, a lot of the fun. Yeah, very surprised. And two fans are very excited.
Right.
All they excited.
Right.
Same, each other, player and fan, each other.
Right.
Yeah, so they very excellent.
So I guess I have to ask Neil, how did this whole partnership between you and Petro Gazz happen?
Yes, good player.
No, but I mean, how did you come to the Philippines? How did you become the coach of Petro Gazz Angels?
Oh, because always offer to the federation.
Okay.
My own federation. So Pedro got the scouting to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said yes right away?
Yes.
You said yes right away? No hesitation?
No.
No hesitation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Coach, you've been coaching for 37 years already, and before arriving in the Philippines, you coached the national team of Chinese Taipei. I just want to ask, what is the difference of Philippine volleyball and Chinese Taipei volleyball?
Different is the culture, different is the religion. So all, yes, all big, very big difference. Yeah. So and I was coach a lot of the country, the Saudi Arabia, the New Zealand, Myanmar, all different the style, different the people.
Style, culture.
Yeah, all different thinking, all different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cap, nung nabalitaan mo na magkakaroon ng changes, especially a Japanese coach, so ano yung mga thought process, ano yung mga naging usapan nyo sa mga teammates mo nila, Jonah and everybody else?
Siyempre, yung first reaction ko po mismo is surprise kasi another international coach po ulit yung makaka-experience ng liga natin dito. So, and also, becoming part of Petro Gazz. So, para sa akin, syempre another challenge yun. Though, hindi pa naman namin napafamiliarize noon yung sistema ni coach, pero always, yung nung dumating siya sa amin, sabi ko, marami akong ilo-look forward. Which is, ganun naman po yung nangyari.
Na-excite ka ba nung narinig mo?
Siyempre, mixed emotions kasi.
Yan ang gusto ko malaman. Tapos na naman eh. So bakit siya mixed
Siyempre,
emotions?
nung una, oh my God, sabi ko, anong type of training kaya yung meron si Coach Koji?
Right.
Kumbaga, meron ka ng mga naiisip eh. But, nung dumating naman siya sa amin, and kinilala naman niya kami isa-isa, nagkaroon kami ng one-on-one, parang talk lang sa kanya. So, parang doon pa lang, okay, medyo naging komportable na yung pakiramdam ko. So, and then along the process naman po, yun naman, nagkakaroon naman ng mga minor adjustments kapag may konting masakit, ayaw niyang pilitin yun. Kung meron masakit, sige, ayusin muna natin, i-therapy niyo yan or strengthening niyo yan. And then, pag okay ka na, tsaka ka bumalik sa ensayo. Ganun naman yung pag-ano niya sa amin. Yung way ng training na gusto niya is dapat 100% ka every time.
Physically.
Yeah.
Rem,
Important sa
last year, it was Coach Oliver Almadro. Then, nag-transition kayo to Coach Timmy Santo Tomas. Then, pumasok
Coach
si Coach Koji. So, how would you describe the system of Coach Koji? Comparing it to Coach Timmy and Coach Oliver, totally different ba? Or may mga similarities din?
Hindi naman po sobrang totally different kasi it's still volleyball naman. Ang masasabi ko lang kay Coach is, meron talaga siyang certain style na parang style niya yun eh. Kahit Japanese coach siya, pero pag alam naman nating Japanese, di ba parang always basic volleyball. Although nandun pa rin sa kanya yun, pero kami, gusto niya lagi kaming dun sa isang execution mo sa ensayo, gusto niya laging nag-iisip ka ahead. Ganon yung gusto niyang iparating sa amin. So, parang ako, okay, ang lalim ng taong to, sabi ko ganyan. So sabi ko, marami ka talagang malulook forward sa kanya.
He was laughing when you asked that question. So I want to find out why he was laughing. Later, it's okay. I gotta ask MJ. I guess the natural question for you, MJ, while all of this was happening, obviously, you went to Korea. Were you keeping tabs on what was happening to Petro Gazz? And then, what were you thinking when all of these changes were also happening while you were doing your own thing?
Yeah, of course, I always keep tabs on these guys here. I was just rooting for them, making sure that, you know, they get a podium finish. And I always keep in contact with them because, you know, what if I get homesick or, yeah, you know, Philippines is my home. So I definitely contact them sometimes whenever I'm in a rut, and they always are able to, like, lift me up. They're still my teammates even outside.
And then when you found out about the changes, what were you saying to yourself, or at least?
Same, a little bit the same as Remy.
Really? Yeah.
You know, Japanese and their style, I was worried too a little bit, and it turns out it was for the best, and Coach Koji really gets to know each individual player, and I think that is the world of difference, and he really lets us grow as a volleyball player.
I wanted to ask, what was the worry part? What were you worried about? Was it the training too? Because you were not. What were you worried for them about?
I mean, I've always heard and I've seen other Japanese coaches and how they train.
Right.
So I was kind of worried in the beginning, but it all turned out really good.
Yeah, it did.
You know?
MJ had the least amount of time in terms of training because you came from Korea. So how was it like training under Coach Koji? Like a few sessions pa lang, then immediately laro na agad sa PVL.
The transition was really good because I talked to Coach Koji as soon as I got here, and he told me that I can go at my own pace. There was no rushing coming back right away, even though there is some pressure to come back because it was during the semis.
Right.
But everyone was behind me, gave me a lot of trust, and was able to build off from that.
And I guess, you know, not to put words into your mouth, but I guess keeping tabs with your friends, your family, it helps when you come back. You're like integrated right away. Coach, I hope I can ask you this correctly, and I hope you understand. Why did you accept the job? What was the challenge for you? Was it a challenge? Was it the country? Was it because volleyball is exciting in the Philippines? Why did you say yes to Petro Gazz?
Always I said the player, the challenger.
Oh, yeah. Mindset ko.
Ano daw?
Parang challenger mindset.
Okay.
No green.
But why the
What's the
Philippines?
reason?
Why
Yeah.
Petro Gazz? What's the reason you said yes to coaching Petro Gazz?
That's coach. No idea. One more time.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll come back.
No,
we will
thinking
come back. We will come back. You think about that.
Yes, yes, yes.
We'll
Sorry,
give you time to think, Coach. We still have a lot of questions for you, but you can chill first.
Before I check, always Japan style. But I thought, no Japan style.
See, we wanna
Coach style.
we wanna talk about
Coach
that.
Koji
later.
style.
Okay.
Coach
We'll get
style.
back.
Said that
Okay.
a while
No Japan style.
It's Coach Koji style.
Sige, balikan natin yan.
Coach Koji, we'll go back to you. I think you were already able to gather your thoughts. So again, why did you choose the Petro Gazz Angels?
But because good organized. Yes.
Good organization.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, very good. Importance, good organized, and the player attitude.
You like
So
the player's
I choose.
attitude?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. But now, if I want to make a strong team, but very important, the organized. Because a long time ago, don't need organized, just coach.
Right.
But
Now,
difference. If I want to make a strong team, so important organize. Yeah.
Okay, Coach, you were shaking your head when they were talking about Japanese style. Um, what is your style of coaching? Is it different from what Filipinos know about Japanese volleyball? What's your style? Is it different?
Philippine style
Okay.
and example Japan style big difference. And
Okay.
my style also, my style
Your
and
style,
Japan
okay.
style is a big difference.
Explain.
Yes, but because Japan style first important basic.
Basic.
Yes.
Yeah.
If they can clear basic, they can on the court.
Okay.
But my style difference. If they can't basic, okay, but on the court.
Okay.
My style is a organized practice.
Yes.
Okay.
Organized practice.
Okay.
Yes. So 6 members on the court. So okay, repeat the practice, so they will be able to improve. Yes. So difference of my style, Japan and
Very different.
Yeah.
Coach Koji style.
Yes.
Coach Koji style.
Special coach.
Very special coach.
Yes.
I like that. I like
Difference.
that. You are, yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rem, I want to talk about your journey to the bronze medal. In the last two conferences, you missed out on a podium finish, but this conference, you were the number 1 seed entering the semifinals, and number 1 din kayo sa attacking and serving. So, how did that come about, knowing na nawalan din kayo ng isang Gretchen Soltones and you had different pieces also come into your squad?
Siguro doon ko rin po ipapasok nga yung Coach Koji style din. Kasi,
A special style.
Yeah. During the preparation din po kasi, binibigyan niya rin talaga ng pointers yung bawat spiker niya, bawat player niya na kung ano yung kaya mong gawin, i-improve pa natin. Kunyari, yung sa spiking. Example po, spiking. Ang dami niyang spiking course na tinuturo din sa amin. Example, this day, puro cross-court lang kami. The next day, line naman, ganyan. So, parang kami, nabibigyan din kami ng ibang knowledge na, oo nga, no? Anong scenario mo dapat gamitin yung cross? So, siguro lumabas lang din po dun sa mga pinag-ensayuhan namin na bakit nag-number 1 kami sa spiking, sa stats. And then sa service din, also sa service din. Binibigyan niya kami ng long time to prepare sa serve. Ang tagal po namin laging, sa ensayo namin, mga 30 to 40 minutes kaming nafo-focus talaga sa service. So, meron kaming target. Hindi lang yung normal target eh. Meron talaga siyang certain na may papatayuin pa siyang mga tao during that. Tapos yung mismong rotation ng mga kalaban namin, each and every one, team na kalaban namin,
Right.
yun talaga yung fino-focus namin. So sabi namin, application na lang talaga during the game. So, yun, though hindi nga namin nakuha yung main goal, but still, yun nga, at least may baon kami experience na mas kaya pa namin i-improve kasi nga po, kung naabot namin yung number 1 sa spiking, number 1 sa service, so yung ibang skill, siguro mas pwede pa namin ma-improve.
We talk about that in international coverage, no, Neil, that the scouting is very different.
Opo.
Per rotation.
Yeah.
They have plays per rotation for the opponent, not necessarily just random
Yeah.
volleyball. Which brings me to you, MJ, and I want to talk about the semifinals just in a bit. But I also want to, since we're talking about the different styles, what was different from Korea in your experience? And then coming back here with the special style of Coach Koji.
The difference, I mean, the height really
Oh,
makes a
for
big
sure.
difference.
Okay.
Because they're taller, they just play a lot different. Here in the Philippines, they're much shorter, so everyone has to play a lot faster. And I mean, Korea is also a bit fast, but it's mainly high balls because they're taller and stuff. But the Philippines is really good at defense and is really quick, zero tempo. So I think those are two different styles for.
Let's go to the semifinals. Well, you know, obviously, they ran the table almost in the elimination round. You come in, there were a couple of problems in the semifinals. What was your general take out of the semifinals where you joined Petro Gazz?
I think my take, I'd say we dominated for the most part all the games, but we kind of just let them come back a lot of the time. So I think moving forward, right now in our off season, we're trying to figure out the pieces and how we can just continue dominating in the game and not let up.
the whole time.
And finishing
Yes.
strong.
Yeah, Rem, you were against Cheritigo, and these were really long games.
Oh, yeah.
5-setters.
Oh, yeah.
You won the first game, you lost the second game, but you still bagged that bronze because of the quotient. And sabi nga ni MJ, nabibitin kayo sa dulo. What was the reason? Was there a specific reason for that? Because when you take a look at the lineup of Petro Gazz, you're a stacked team. You have Brooke Van Sickle, you have MJ, nandyan ka, you have Jonas Sabet, Aiza Maizo Pontillas. So what's going through your heads in these moments?
Lalo na, you were up also.
Yeah.
Di ba dun sa second game that you lost, no?
Yeah.
So-
We're up 2 sets.
Right. Don't worry. Don't worry, Coach. You will have your chance. We'll talk
We
to
had
the
a
captain
meeting.
first.
We had a meeting this morning
yeah,
practice
yeah.
before.
About that? Okay, we'll talk about that. Rem, but yeah, so ano yung
Oh my
sagot kay Neil dyan?
Oh, ayun nga po, sobrang timely. Kasi kaninang umaga, bago kami mag-training, nagkaroon kami ng mini talk lang with Coach.
Pawaw.
parang niran lang po ulit ko ano nga yung nangyari, ganyan. So, yun, nag-remind talaga siya na we're there. Parang tinignan niya yung, kumbaga, consistent naman eh.
Yes.
Consistent naman. Kailangan lang po talagang mas yung mantra na lagi kong rin pinupost na hanggang dulo. Literal na nilagay kami hanggang dulo. Dulo ng set, dulo ng 5 set, dulo ng laro. Parang sabi ko, pwede ba hanggang dulo pero third
Mas
set
maikli.
na lang?
Mas maikli lang.
Oo,
Mas
parang
maikli.
hanggang dulo pero third set lang, please. Parang ganon. So, I mean, kidding aside, ang kailangan lang din po talaga namin siguro mas, ipasok siguro yung maturity-wise pa. Kasi minsan, isa pang reminder din ni Coach, yung hindi naman din lahat nadadaan sa physical. Pag talaga pinagana mo yung brain mo, gets? Kasi kanina may mga sort of question siya na kapag gantong scenario, 3 beses ka ulit-ulit na block, anong gagawin mo?
Very
Sa
specific.
susunod, sa susunod na ibibigay sa yung bola, anong adjustment yung gagawin mo? Kasi hindi naman natin parang ma-handle nga na kung anong scenario ka ilalagay sa ganong moment. So ikaw, paano mo rin i-adjust? Kino-comment naman niya na yun nga po, mature naman po yung team. Kailangan lang po sigurong mas maging wais pa. Oo. Yun yung...
That's a perfect word,
Opo.
para sa atin.
Opo.
Wise. Kailangan mas maging madiskarte.
Kasi, yun nga, sabi niya, hindi naman kailangan, sobrang physically fit ka or what, pero yun nga ang mga na-gain mong experience and also, yun nga, yung pagiging wais mo
Yes.
during that moment, yun pa yung parang mas makakatulong sa amin nga. Maabot nga yung hanggang dulo na yun.
Diskarte talaga. Coach, how was your meeting this morning? You seem to have been laughing so hard.
Yes, this morning I said to player, I wanted, bronze medal. Some players certified, some players not certified.
Yes.
My opinion, my case, not certified. But because I wanted to win the last game.
Of course.
Yes, I don't certify the content. Yeah, because bronze medal, result bronze medal, it's okay. But I don't certify the content. So always I said to player, there are 3 battles. First, opponent. Second, ourselves. Third, assessment, around assessment. Example, my team and the other team, win or not. Second, okay, my team win, but how's my performance, good or not? Third, assessment is example, coach assessment, front assessment, front assessment, road. So players have to always think these 3 battles. Have to win, have the best performance or not. Have the assessment around the people, always thinking. So they can do, improve.
Wise nga, wise. Sabi nga.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for that, Coach. Cap, was there a problem from a communication standpoint? Like, how did you get over that dun sa simula? I'm sure, there, in terms of the things being lost in translation, maybe. Kasi kailangan very specific instructions, di ba? So, paano yun?
Yung una talaga, malaking adjustment po siya. Pero sa training naman kasi, parang, yun nga po, pino-point out naman din ni Coach yung mga instruction-wise, parang word by word naman po, na-explain naman niya ng maayos. Tapos, during the game, parang binibigyan niya rin naman po na enough time po yung bawat isa na kung meron man kaming mga own thoughts na gustong i-share, binibigyan naman niya kami ng chance na gano'n. And also our coaching staff. Pero yun nga, pag once talaga na nagbibigay siya ng own instructions niya, gusto niya po na mas direct po yung attention sa kanya. Kasi, yun nga po kasi sobrang, di ba, pag yung time out natin, parang 30 seconds or 1 minute lang. Oo, maikli lang. So, tapos ano pa, if ever kung ano man yung scenario sa game, baga parang talaga, laser focus ka talaga dun sa mga nangyayari. And also mindful nga po sa mga binibigay din na ni coach. Though yun po, masasabi ko naman na it's teamwork pa rin eh. Yung pagdating ni coach, kung meron mang sinasabi ng maraming tao na merong language barrier, pero it's up to us naman po kung paano rin namin i-handle yun.
Yun ang kaya gusto namin malaman.
Oo, parang kung iisipin mo mahirap siya, oo, mahirap siya. Pero everyday naman po kami magkasama. So, nandun naman po yung na-adapt naman po namin, naiintindihan naman po namin. So, I think mas ngayon, mas mabibigyan pa kami ng chance na mas lumawak pa yung yung learning sa
Yung
mga
communication
Opo.
nyo. Kaya nga ikaw yung magkatabi ni Coach Koji. That's why you're beside Coach.
Rem, since we're talking about the changes, kanina
Yeah.
we talked about the changes in the coaching style. Isa sa mga napansin ko kasi with Petro Gazz, kayo siguro yung team na pinakamadaming substitutions lagi.
Oh, yes.
That's also a change, no? Na hindi ganun kadami before yung substitutions. But right now, I guess that's also Coach Koji's style, just using
Yeah.
all of the pieces in the bench to change the tempo of the game. How did the girls adjust? Kasi hindi rin madali yun na labas-pasok eh.
Kasi may lalamig ka
Yeah.
or biglang mawawala yung momentum. Though, yung naman po sa Coach Koji style po na ipapasok ulit natin, siguro una namin na-experience yung shuffle talaga nung player niya is nung PNVF.
Yes.
So, sabi namin, part to ng strategy niya. Kasi everyday yung game namin dun eh.
Correct.
So, meron chance na mababurn out yung if starting 6 lang yung gagamitin niya. So, tinitimpla niya. Tinitimpla niya yung sitwasyon, binibigyan niya ng chance. Kasi ang mindset nga po niya, binibigyan kayo lahat ng chance sa training. Pare-pareho lang naman po yung ginagawa namin. So, technically, kayang gawin yung second stringer namin, yung kayang gawin ng first six.
Dapat. Oo.
So, para sa kanya, binigyan ka ng chance, pinagkakatiwalaan ka niya. Yung trust niya and also yung trust namin, na kahit first six kami, alam namin na kaya nyo rin mag-deliver. So, sabi namin, ang ganda din ng timing niya. Kasi umabot nga kami, nakuha namin yung crown doon. So, parang doon, sabi ko, hindi malabo, gagamitin niya rin to sa PVL. Which is, partly ginagamit niya rin kapag yung may mga chances po na kunwari, off-game din yung sa first six, hindi siya mahihirapang manghugot ng tao niya. Kasi alam naman niya yung capacity nun eh.
So may kumpiyansa na.
Yes, yung ability naman ng bawat isa, alam niya kayang mag-deliver. So, yun, siguro it's more of trust din talaga.
Brooke's not here, obviously. And she was a guest on the show. And it was a wonderful episode with Brooke. She's such a wonderful guest to talk to. MJ, how was it playing with this girl? She was the MVP, obviously, PNVF.
Opo.
Tapos sa PVL also, she was dominant. She was an all-around talent. What were your impressions? Or did you have any prior experience with her? Did you know her prior? Was it the first time you played with her? And when you did, what were your impressions right away in person?
I had no prior knowledge to her before, but when I first saw her playing, obviously I was in Korea. I was like, wow, this girl has it all. Honestly, she's a triple threat. Like, she could do it all. And I had all the faith, and I still do, in her, that she was going to bring this team to greatness. And she has shown a lot, and she has a lot to show carrying on.
You had no problem with her right away from the start. You felt like,
No.
the partnership worked right
Yeah.
from the start.
Right from the start, I mean, I was like, hey, same, right? Like, basically, you're like, same.
I'm sure she was happy
Yeah.
also about that.
Parehong-pareho din sila Bumi. You guys are so competitive. You
Correct.
hate losing.
Yeah.
Everybody hates losing, but you take that extra.
And they show it. They show it.
And you
They
show
it,
that
yeah.
feeling of frustration. Now, the Reinforced Conference is just around the corner, MJ, and we know the track record of Petro Gazz. Every time you're in that Reinforced Conference, malakas yung import. Now, you're back. Then you also have Brooke Van Sickle. So what can the fans expect
Yeah, with a whole full season, full
Yeah.
off season to work with the Koji system.
Just expect a lot of hard work, and hopefully what we do in the off season and in practice will show in the games, and we'll improve more and more, and hopefully get that podium finish again.
Right. Coach, they're trying, as Cap said, very hard to work on the communication,
Yes.
right? Because obviously, if you have better communication, I'm sure instructions will be better, conversations will be better. So tell us about some Tagalog words that you know already, for last say on the show. Not the bad words. Tagalog words, have you improved already? You're speaking of
Yes,
Tagalog?
Maybe before PNVF.
Yes, before PNBF.
I scored it to run
Okay. You scolded Rem?
scolded.
Okay, why?
about leadership.
About leadership.
What kind of your work? Ask to her.
Okay.
Just your greeting, hello.
Okay.
Just the greeting, no. So I said to her, you must make a leadership. The strong team need a leader.
Yes.
The organized without leader doesn't work.
She's the perfect leader.
Good.
And hopefully this partnership between you and the girls will produce some great results
Yes.
in the Reinforced Conference.
Sometime team problem, or always share the meeting, always make a teamwork.
Right.
And no organization, the capacity on the leader.
And Coach, thanks for coming over. Next time when you come over, guest full Tagalog already.
Okay. Yes, okay.
Full Tagalog.
Okay.
Cap,
Thank
thank
you
you
po.
very much for being here.
Thank
MJ,
you.
glad to have you back here in the Philippines. And thanks for all coming to Start.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Don't stand up yet.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Neil Flores.
And I'm Boom Gonzalez. This is Starting Lineup. Don't stand up yet. Stay with us.